For today's video, we are going to talk about how to calculate derivatives by its definition. So the definition of derivatives, it is written in the form of f prime of x is equal to the limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. So this will be the general formula that we are going to use in order for us to find the derivatives of a given function. So let's start and let's have an example. On example number 1, f of x equals 3x plus 5. So let us use the definition of the derivatives to find the derivatives of the given function. And that is f prime of x is equal to limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. Since in our formula, we have f of x plus h and f of x, and the value of f of x is 3x plus 5. So let us find first the value of f of x plus h. So to find the value of f of x plus h, let us change the value of x into x plus h, and that is 3. And then we have x, it will give us x plus h plus 5. So let us substitute this one to the formula. Let us have limit of h approaches 0 and f of x plus h, that is 3 times quantity x plus h plus 5 minus f of x, and that is 3x plus 5 all over h. So let us simplify. Let us write limit as h approaches 0. Let us multiply 3 by x plus h. So this is 3 times x, and that is 3x. 3 multiplied by h, that is 3h, and let us write 5. Let us distribute the negative sign into 3x plus 5. So negative times 3x is negative 3x. Negative times 5 is negative 5 all over h. So we can cancel 3x and negative 3x together with 5 and negative 5. So this will give us limit of 3h over h as h approaches 0. So let us cancel this one. This will give us limit of 3 as h approaches 0, and that is equal to 3. And this will be our answer. On example number 2, f of x equals x squared. So let us find the derivatives of the given function using the definition of the derivatives, and that is f prime of x is equal to limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. Since in our formula, we have to determine f of x plus h and f of x. And the value of f of x, that is our given, which is x squared. And let us find the value of f of x plus h. So to find the value of f of x plus h, let us substitute x as x plus h. So this will be x plus h squared. So let us have now the limit of h approaches 0, f of x plus h, that is quantity x plus h squared minus f of x, that is x squared all over h. And to simplify, let us write limit h approaches 0. Let us have the square of binomial x multiplied by itself, that is x squared. X multiplied by h, that is xh, multiplied by the constant 2, that is 2xh. And then h multiplied by itself, that is h squared. Negative multiplied by x squared is negative x squared all over h. X squared minus x squared, that is 0. So we can cancel this one. It will give us limit of h approaches 0, that is 2xh plus h squared all over h. So we can factor this one. Let us have limit as h approaches 0. The greatest common factor between 2xh and h squared is h. So this will be h as the greatest common factor, and then 2xh divided by h, that is the greatest common factor. We can cancel this one. It will give us 2x. If you are going to multiply 2x and h, this will give us 2xh. And then h squared divided by h, that is simply h. So we have now h all over h. So we can cancel this one. This will give us limit of 2x plus h as h approaches 0. And since the value of h is 0, this will give us 2x plus 0, that is 2x. And this will be our answer. On example number 3, f of x equals 4x squared plus 15. So let us solve this one using the definition of the derivatives. So let us have f prime of x is equal to limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. Since we already know the value of f of x, that is 4x squared plus 15, let us find now the value of f of x plus h. To find the value of f of x plus h, let us simply change x as x plus h. So this will be 4, and then x, that is quantity x, plus h squared plus 15. So let us have now limit of f of x plus h, that is 4 times quantity x plus h squared plus 15 minus f of x, that is quantity 4 x squared plus 15 all over h as h approaches 0. So let us have now limit of h approaches 0. Let us rewrite 4. Let us simplify first the expression inside the parentheses. We have a square of binomial x times to itself, that is x squared. X multiplied by h is xh times the constant 2, that is 2xh. And then h multiplied by itself is h squared plus, let us rewrite 15. And then let us distribute the negative sign inside the parentheses. Negative multiplied by 4x squared is negative 4x squared. Negative multiplied by positive 15 is negative 15 all over h. So let us have now limit of h approaches 0. Let us multiply 4 inside the parentheses. 4 multiplied by x squared is 4x squared. 4 multiplied by 2xh is 8xh. And then 4 multiplied by h squared, that is h or 8h squared. Let us write 15 and negative 4x squared minus 15 all over h. 4x squared minus 4x squared, that is 0. So we can cancel this one. And 15 minus 15 is also 0. So this will give us limit of 8xh plus 8h squared all over h as h approaches 0. So we can factor the numerator. So let us have limit h approaches 0. the greatest common factor between 8xh and 8h squared. This is 8h. And then 8xh divided by 8h, that is simply x. And then we have 8h squared divided by 8h, that is simply h all over h. So we can cancel this one. This will give us limit of 8 times the quantity x plus h as h approaches 0. And to simplify, this will be limit of 8 times x is 8x, and then 8 times h is 8h as h approaches 0. And since the value of h is 0, this will give us 8x plus 8 times 0. 8 times 0 is 0. So this will give us 8x, and this will be our answer. On example number 4, f of x equals x squared minus 5x plus 8. So let us solve the derivatives of the given function using the definition of the derivatives. And that is f prime of x is equal to the limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. F of x, that is x squared minus 5x plus 8. Let us find f of x plus h. So to find the value of f of x plus h, let us simply change x as x plus h. Since we have x squared, this will be x plus h squared minus 5x, that is negative 5, times quantity x plus h plus 8. So this will be limit of f of x plus h. Let us write this one. Quantity x plus h squared minus 5 times the quantity x plus h plus 8. And then let us have minus f of x, that will give us x squared minus 5x plus 8 all over h as h approaches 0. So let us simplify. Let us have limit of h approaches 0. Let us have the square of binomial, that is x plus h squared. We have x multiplied by itself is x squared, and then x times h is xh times the constant 2, that is 2xh, and then h multiplied by h, that is h squared. Let us write negative 5, and then multiplied by x, negative 5x. Negative 5 multiplied by h is negative 5h. Let us have 8, and let us distribute the negative sign inside the parentheses. Negative multiplied by x squared is negative x squared. Negative multiplied by negative 5x is positive 5x. And then negative multiplied by positive 8 is negative 8 all over h. X squared minus x squared, that is 0. So we can cancel this one. Together with negative 5x plus 5x is also 0. And then 8 minus 8 is 0. So this will give us limit of 2xh plus h squared minus 5h all over h as h approaches 0. So let us factor the numerator. Let us have limit h approaches 0. The greatest common factor between 2xh, h squared, and negative 5h is h. 2xh divided by h is 2x. h squared divided by h is h. Negative 5h divided by h is negative 5 all over h. So we can cancel this one. This will give us limit of 2x plus h minus 5 as h approaches 0. And since the value of h is 0, so we can have 2x plus 0 minus 5, and that is 2x. 0 minus 5 is negative 5, and this will be our answer. On example number 5, f of x equals 2 over x plus 5. So let us find the derivatives of the given function using the definition of the derivatives, and that is f prime of x is equal to limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. Since f of x is 2 over x plus 5, therefore the value of f of x plus h is 2 over x plus h plus 5. We simply change x as x plus h. So let us have limit of f of x plus h, that is 2 over x plus h plus 5 minus f of x, that is 2 over x plus 5 all over h as h approaches 0. Since we have different denominator, let us multiply the whole numerator by its denominator, that is x plus 5 times x plus h plus 5. Okay, so let us have limit as h approaches 0. Let us write first h on the denominator, and then to simplify this one, let us have the product of their denominator, that is x plus h plus 5, and then x plus 5. So if you are going to multiply 2 over x plus h plus 5 by this expression, you are going to cancel x plus 5, this one. And then if you are going to multiply 2 over x plus 5 by this expression, you are going to cancel x plus 5. So what are we going to do here is we just simply cross multiply, and that is 2 times x plus 5 minus 2 times this one, x plus h plus 5. Okay, and to simplify, let us have limit of h approaches 0. Let us multiply h by the denominator of the numerator. Let us have h x plus h plus 5 times x plus 5. And let us simplify the numerator. 2 multiplied by x is 2x. 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. 2 multiplied by x is negative 2 multiplied by x is negative 2x. And then negative 2 multiplied by h, that is negative 2h. And then we have negative 2 multiplied by 5 is negative 10. And since we have 2x minus 2x, we can cancel this one together with 10 minus negative 10. So this will give us limit h approaches 0, that is negative 2h over h times quantity x plus h plus 5 times quantity x plus 5. So we can cancel this one. This will give us limit of negative 2 over quantity x plus h plus 5 times quantity x plus 5 as h approaches 0. Since the value of h is 0, this will give us negative 2 over x plus 0 plus 5 is 1 times x plus 5. 0 plus 5, that is 5. So we can have negative 2 over quantity x plus 5 times x plus 5. So to simplify this one, we can have negative 2 over quantity x plus 5 square. So you can write your answer in this form, or if you want to simplify, let us have negative 2 and let us square this binomial. X times x is x squared. X times 5 is 5x times the constant 2, that is 10x. And 5 multiplied by itself, that is 25. So this will be our answer. On example number 6, f of x equals 2x minus 4 all over 3x plus 7. So let us solve this one using the definition of the derivatives, and that is f prime of x is equal to limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches 0. Since the value of f of x, that is 2x minus 4 all over 3x plus 7, therefore the value of f of x plus h, that is 2, and then we have x, let us change x as x plus h minus 4 all over 3x, that is 3 times quantity x plus h plus 7. So let us simplify this one first. 2 multiplied by x is 2x. 2 multiplied by h is 2h. And then let us write negative 4 all over 3 times x is 3x. 3 times h is 3h. And then let us write 7. So this will be the value of f of x plus h. So therefore, let us have limit h approaches 0, f of x plus h, let us have 2x plus 2h minus 4 all over 3x plus 3h plus 7 minus, I'm going to have a parenthesis because I want to distribute the parenthesis, in 2x minus 4 all over 3x plus 7 all over h. So to simplify this one, I'm going to multiply the numerator by their denominator, that is 3x plus 3h plus 7 and 3x plus 7. So if you're going to multiply this expression by the product of this expression, we are going to cancel 3x plus 3h plus 7, and you will end up multiplying 3x plus 7 by this expression. And same thing on this side, if you multiply this expression by the product of this expression, you can simply cancel 3x plus 7 and multiply 3x plus 3h plus 7 by 2x minus 4, and then distribute the negative sign. So what are we going to do here is, let us have limit h approaches 0. Let us have the product of their denominator, that is 3x plus 3h plus 7 times 3x plus 7 all over h. And then let us have 2x plus 2h minus 4 multiplied by this one, 3x plus 7 minus 2x minus 4 times 3x plus 3h plus 7. So let us simplify. Let us have limit h approaches 0. Let me write first 3x plus 3h plus 7 times 3x plus 7. So I'm going to multiply this one first. So I'm going to multiply this expression by h. So I'm going to put h here. And let us have 2x times 3x is 6x squared. 2x multiplied by 7, that will give us 14x. Then 2h times 3x, that is 6xh. 2h times 7, that is 14h. And then negative 4 times 3 is negative 12x. Negative 4 times 7 is negative 28. While on this side, 2x multiplied by 3x is 6x times the negative 1 or negative, that is negative 6x squared. 2x multiplied by 3h, that is 6xh, times negative is negative 6xh. And then 2x multiplied by 7, that is simply 14x times negative, that is negative 14x. And then negative 4 times 3x is negative 12x times negative, that is positive 12x. I'm going to continue here. Negative 4 times 3h, that is negative 12h times negative, that is positive 12h. And then negative 4 times 7 is negative 28 times negative, that is positive 28. So let us simplify. Let us write limit h approaches 0. I'm going to copy the denominator. So on the numerator, 6x squared minus 6x squared, that is 0. So we can cancel this one. 14x minus 14x, that is 0. And then let us simply have negative 12x plus 12x, that is also 0. And then we have negative 28 plus 28 is also 0. So we can also cancel 6xh and negative 6xh. So, and then let us have 14h plus 12h, that is simply 26h. So we can cancel this one. This will give us limit h approaches 0, 26 over 3x plus 3h plus 7 all over 3x plus 7. Since the value of h is 0, so we just simply cancel this one because 3 times 0 is 0. We will end up having 26 over 3x plus 7 times 3x plus 7. So this will give us 26 over 3x plus 7 squared. So we can write our answer in this form, or if you want to simplify, this will be 26 over 3x multiplied by itself is 9x squared. 3x times 7, that is 21x times the constant 2, 42x. 7 times 7 is 49. So this will be our answer. So I hope you've learned from this video. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless us all.